Looks like I need to adjust the center height on my parting blade. So just adding a little bling to it. Gonna dish out the center of the top of these knobs a little bit just to make them look cool. Doing is coming back and forth and going in a few thou. So this is going to be it. All right, hopefully you guys can see that good on the camera. Sweet, let me just break this edge here and we'll be good to go. Just cleaning up the cut ends of the threaded rod and giving it a little bit of a dog point. Got a 5C hexagonal cowl block in the 6-jaw chuck. Just easier to do it that way, so quick and easy. There we go. Rinse and repeat. 2 more to do. Well, I think next on the list of things to do is go ahead and get these sides fastened to the base. So I picked up some 1/4 brass screws, just some round heads. So there's a good over to the mill, and we'll just drill a couple holes, and then once we get those holes, then we can locate them on the base and then drill and tap 1/4, and we'll be about almost done. We do have to I've got these pieces left over here, make a couple brackets to hold down the drill rod. Don't want to glue it, with some sort of epoxy, because what I would be worried is the depth of the epoxy would not be the same, throughout the whole length of this, so it'd be good here, it'd be sitting up a little bit here, it'd be down there, sitting up, how it would be, and that would obviously affect the balancing. So I think what we're going to do is, like I said, just make a couple hold down clamps, maybe on the end, mill something out to hold down the rod like that, and then run a bolt in, or actually probably just use these nice brass screws. So I'll get you over at the mill and we'll go ahead and pop some holes. What I've done is gone in 600 thousandths, and then of course split the 1/2 inch difference, so came in on the Y 250, and I'm just doing a production, flipping them back so I don't have to move stuff, and all of them are in the same spot. Just spot them all real quick and then we'll drill them. Drilling 17/64. So the side walls are on. Starting to look like a balancer. I only got a couple more operations, you know. Drill rod gonna sit in that pocket we milled out. Just need a way to hold them down. And like I said before, I had these two pieces of leftover. So what I'm gonna do is knock these out, cut them in half, and then probably mill a slot so I can pull her down, cinch her down, and you know, radius the top so it looks good. A little bit of a hangover so it's pulling down on here. So hopefully that'll get the drill rods both, you know, down nice and tight and we don't have any variations. So let me knock that out and I'll bring you guys back. Got the little hold down brackets all knocked out, edges broken or softened up, and the drill rod pieces are cut. So it's going to sit right there. And then as you see, I ran the end mill in about 80 thousandths. So she'll hold down like that and like that. Now I just got to do is mark these sides and we'll drill these holes and we'll almost be done. Tapping the last one. So I'm doing a trial run, so kind of an anti-bozo measure. I showed this little tip in a couple previous mail calls. Just laying it out before I mill it. So let's see, we're at 195. Now X, I need to get to 1.536. And hopefully these guys are going to meet 1.5. Oops, went past it. 1.536, right there. All right, sweet. That's what I needed. I'm going to mill that pocket out now. Excellent. think I've got all the components done. The knobs are polished. Got this little pocket milled out so we can get our maker's mark on there, and we can get this thing assembled. I think life will be good. I might have to trim these little corners here. Yep, alrighty, hold on. Now this should fit in there if we milled it right, and if I can get it in there straight. Sweet. So I had these stickers made up for projects like this so I can get my maker's mark on it. That looks pretty cool. I think the knobs came out pretty good. Hopefully it's not getting blown out by the light. So those will be our adjusters there. And so here is the piece of drill rod with the little fasteners I made to hold it. So should work good. So let's get this thing assembled. Now the sad part is I don't have an arbor, so that is the next project. Like, projects always lead into more projects, right? So I think I'm just going to go ahead and knock that out so I can get it done and not worry about filming it. I think there's plenty of YouTube videos showing how to build arbors. Let me get in frame here. I'm trying to hold this. And then I can get some wheels bounced. So I got plenty of room. Be able to turn the knobs and get around these side walls. That worked out good. Cool. Camera will pick it up or not, but see, then we can adjust it how we need to. So there's the bottom. Pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it. It should work good. It's a fun project to build, especially, you know, hashtag use all your machines. You know what I mean? So I think, let me count them over here. Well, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We used 11 machines. Is that awesome or what for this project? So I used both band saws, the vertical and horizontal. Used the vertical mill. Use the surface grinder, use the shaper, use the drill press, use the lathe, use the horizontal mill, use the buffer, belt sander, and the pedestal grinder. So pretty cool. So if you get a chance, try that. Try to use all your machines in your shop to build a project that might just be kind of average or mundane, and you know, add a little spice to the project. Well, with that, it's going to be a wrap. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Thanks for coming over to the channel and hitting that subscribe button. Hope you're enjoying the content. Hope you're learning something. And until the next video, we'll see you guys later. Take care.